Welcome everyone, today we have a new guide for the Abattoir of Zir, how to level up your glyph super fast and what are the method of clearing the dungeons much quicker in high level content. So you can see I have just cleared the tier 10 dungeons for the Abattoir of Zir, and this one provides me with 3900 experience. So one of the first things I want to do in this video is I want to give you guys a brief summary of some of the experience gained in those dungeons. And yes, I did miss tier 7 because I forgot the recording. So right away you can see, around tier 5, you're getting 1800 experience for your glyph. During this recording, I was on a level 4 glyph. To get to level 5, I need over 10,000 experience. So if you're doing on tier 5, which me and my friend have been trying on co-op, it will take us at least 5 or 6 rounds to get glyph from level 4 to level 5. And this is not the most efficient in terms of time and also your resource to do a lower level dungeon. So what you can see is after you can clear tier 8, you can see the experience went up almost by 50% from 1800 to 2900. And similarly, if you can start to clear tier 10, this will be 3900 experience. Now do keep in mind guys, during different dungeons, monsters will have different affixes. For example over here, I was facing monsters with a lot of lymphatic affixes, and this was making the dungeon clears much harder. So there's some tips and also advices I'll go through with you guys in the later stage of this video. But overall guys, it is still more beneficial to clear a dungeon that you can clear and with relatively safety. And it's always better to push for the top 2 of the highest dungeons you can clear. Because I have calculated, it takes me about 5 to 7 minutes to clear about tier 5 dungeons. It takes me about, maybe 7 to 10 minutes to clear tier 10 dungeon. And you can see the experience is dramatically different. So now that we have talked about clearing the dungeons and why you should be clearing higher level dungeons as high as you can while staying alive in the dungeon. Because as you guys might have experienced, if you die, you'll fail in the dungeon. The second thing I want to share with you guys is about keeping shires for the boss. Because by far the hardest content I find is that we can kill most of the elites and the monsters within 10 minutes. But once you get to the 3 boss vampires, this is when things get harder. Notice that purposely I have been avoiding looting my second shire. Usually I keep at least 1 shire, and this can be the second or the third shire. After finding my second shire, I'll go ahead and also kill a few elites. I'll try to save some elites for the later stage of the map and coming back to them. So here you can see I'm going forward, I'm killing elites, and then I come back to my shire and try to get my boss monsters to be summoned. And here I didn't do this correctly, so I had to backtrack a little bit. So notice that once I summon the boss monsters, usually I'll have at least 1 power shire ready to be able to have a boost of damage to kill at least 1 or 2 of the elites right away. This is very important for any of the characters, because with 3 of them, it is extremely more deadly, because you can accidentally die a lot with 3 of them. But if you can use a power shire and also focus down 1 of the elites, this is much easier, and this will help you massively into clearing higher tier dungeons. Now on the topic of getting the shires, I have started collecting amulets and also boots which provide me with increased shire buff duration. Because you can see in the video, most of the time I'm running back to get the shire, because I know I will be able to use the power shires against the elites. And this is even better if I can switch in the boots and also amulets before I click on the power shire. So here I will be collecting amulets and also boots that provide me with increased shire duration. And in the future videos, I'll show you guys this trick into the full replay, to which I will be gaining at least 30% more shire duration. Now there are also other ways of you making yourself stronger because you want to get higher level of glyphs to become stronger. One way is of course to use the potions. Another way is to craft some incense that if you find yourself to be, having more difficulty and also having trouble to survive, you can come to the alchemist and also craft yourself some of the potions. And I do believe the incense are very powerful over here, even though I don't have a lot of things to be crafting. You can be crafting increased resistance for yourself or for the party, and also finding some armor incense can be really good. Now finally, one of my tips and also advices is always play a build that is less likely to die. So over here I've been testing my Immortal Barbarian build, and this build definitely does not do as much damage as quickly as I wished. But you can see that in majority of the fights I'm not taking damage. I'm not spending potions. Because once you get to the final 3 elites, you will not be able to get more potions most of the time. And this means every potion is going to be essential to keep yourself alive. So having a much tankier build, even though I'm not clearing the monsters super fast, I can still, I can still survive and I still have enough time. And this will allow you to level up your glyphs so much more safely. So in the future, yes, I will be updating my Barbarian build and hopefully I'll make some Necromancer builds for you guys to become super tanky and also unkillable. Because once you become unkillable, a lot of the content in this kind of dungeon makes it easier. You can fast track ahead to see where the shires are, you can fast track to see the packs of elites, and also you can be skipping monsters. So having a build that is much more targeted towards survivability, it's much better to farm your glyph level. And what I do is I'll have this replay as a teaser to show you guys my upcoming Barbarian build for tier 10 and also plus. During this tier 10 dungeon, you're gonna see that the monsters tend to have vampiric affixes. I'm recommending avoiding those if you can, because it takes ages to deal damage and all of a sudden it heals back. So if you can, guys, always avoid vampiric affixes on the monsters, because those are very, very annoying. And always leave the vampiric monsters on the list to the last one to kill, because this one will lifesteal.
I must wait.
Now, if you guys haven't subscribed, it is a really good time to do so, because I'll be covering tons of Diablo 4 related topics and also videos and also guides. We'll be looking to the top meta builds, non-meta builds, leveling up, and also Paragon tricks. We're also looking to the latest events and also official updates, and also changes to different characters and also different builds in the game. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also turn the notification on, because a lot of you who are watching the videos have not subscribed. You can see 80% of the viewers who are watching our videos have not subscribed, so make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for the latest update for Diablo 4.